There's a powerful quote that I really, really love by renowned best-selling author John Maxwell, and it simply says, "Everything rises and falls on leadership." Nowhere is that more true than in this episode of Matcha and Ministry. Hey everybody, it is your girl Coach Cheryl, minister, best-selling author, and I am so glad that you have found us on this little space that we like to call our home. And in today's episode of Matcha and Ministry, we're going to be talking about the power of effective leadership and what that means. And we're going to see that today in the story of Moses as he is leading the children of Israel to the promised land. So on today, I'm going to talk about two things that I think are paramount to being a great leader. And the first thing is presence. You have to be present among the people that God has called you to lead so that they will have a model to follow. Presence means so much. And we can see that when God called Moses into the mountain to give him the 10 Commandments, how Aaron in the valley was creating a calf for them to worship. So not only is it important to be a great leader, it is important to create great leaders and to build great leaders under you so that in your absence, you have someone with the faith that you have, with the commitment that you have, with the love for the assignment that God has given that is proven. So presence for a leader is everything, because without a great leader, the sheep will, or maybe, or could be, or likely will scatter and follow their own minds instead of the mind of Christ. And the second thing that I think is so powerful in this lesson is the power of a praying leader. So not only is your presence really paramount, but your prayer life is paramount. Because when God saw that the Israelites were in the valley worshiping a golden idol, it was the prayer and the intercession of Moses to God that stayed his hand from destroying them all. So while it may be awesome to have the presence of your leader, you need to make sure that you are a praying leader, one that prays to God, that has relationship with God, that seeks God, not just for sermon, but seeks God for service, that seeks God for where are we taking these people? Where do you want them to go? First of all, where do you want me to go? What does my personal prayer life look like? So the presence is important and prayer is important. So make sure that we as leaders, and even as we are building leaders, that those are things that we take into account. So those are my two sips of the day for leaders: presence and prayer. And we know that those aren't all, but those are two good places to start. So I hope you have enjoyed our episode of Matcha and Ministry. And if you have been with us this long and you have not yet gone ahead and either click that like button, or if you really enjoy it and you want to join the family, go ahead and click that subscribe button. And don't forget to touch that notification bell so that you know when I drop a new video. And if you want to see this entire teaching in full, be sure to check out this video here where we go in depth and we have a whole video Bible study on this particular lesson, because we love to grow in the Word with you. Again, thank you so much for joining, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.